Hey everybody! People often ask us about medical and dental here in Mexico, so today we're going to take you along as we go on a few routine procedures. We're Douglas and Esperanza, and we decided to leave our lives in the U.S., sell almost everything we own, and move to Baja, California, Sur, where we decided to start a resort in the magical town of Loreto, Mexico. Please come with us to follow our journey and live before you die. Today we are just going to do some routine procedures. We're going to go to the dentist and get our teeth cleaned, and we are going to get glasses. But before that, we have to go clean some villas. Our cleaners have been on vacation. Their daughter is in university in Mexico City, and they went there to visit her. And so we are doing the cleaning for 3 weeks. We've cleaned a couple already, and we're doing a flip today. So we're going to show you that, and then we'll show you the medical procedures. Now, before we get started, you might even notice that something's missing in back of me. This is normally where our truck is parked. Well, we sold our truck yesterday. We also made an upgrade to our new main vehicle, the Moke, and we added some vinyl appliques. I guess you call them wraps, but these aren't exactly wraps. We got the logo there on the top of the Moke, and then we have pufferfishvillas on each side here. And we are going to be adding a tire cover to the back for the spare tire that also says pufferfishvillas. That way we get a little bit of free advertising while we're going around town, and people stop and ask us all the time, what's pufferfishvillas? Can I stay there? So this is just a way to get a little bit of free advertising. All of this work was done by Alan at Imaint. I think that's how you say it. That's how it's spelled in English, Imaint. But I'll have to ask him how you pronounce it. He does all kinds of screen printing, vinyl wraps, vinyl banners, stickers, business cards, all that kind of stuff. So he does fantastic work. We sent him the art in JPEG. He would converted it to vector. He did some alterations. He helped us out by thickening the lettering up and spreading it out a little bit, which we couldn't do very easily because it was a font, and so you couldn't thicken it up. So the cost to have Alan make all of these appliques or vinyl wrap, whatever you want to call it, and come out and apply them to the vehicle and do the artwork to change the lettering slightly was 1,498 pesos, which today is $88. So you can see we're supporting local businesses, and it's very, very inexpensive. All right, let's go clean the villa. Okay, we are down here cleaning. I am cleaning the whole pool area and the outside. I'm almost done. I have to do the barbecue and a few things out back. And Esperanza is getting started on the laundry. Yep. So this is the fun part of owning an Airbnb. You have to do laundry after each flip. We do every bit of linen and towels that touch a person during the stay. So
blankets, floor mats,
everything. So
yeah.
We have a lot of laundry, 3 or 4 loads per flip to do all the laundry.
Yes.
And it's a pain, but we want to do that to keep the quality. So Esperanza is going to continue getting the laundry going, and I am going to finish up outside, and then we'll both jump inside and finish up the flip. All right, the pool is done. The whole outside's been cleaned. Let's go see what Esperanza's doing. She's in here freshening up this unit. We have somebody arriving today. It's already been cleaned, but it's sat for about a week. So you have to go through and make sure to get all the dust, because dust settles. We're in a dusty environment, so dust is in there, dust settles. So just kind of freshen it up before the guests arrive. Okay, let's find Esperanza. Here she is.
Other screen.
And like as I said, we just have to freshen up because we do live in the desert. It is a dusty environment.
Yeah.
And this has been sitting for about a week since the last guest and was cleaned after the last guest, so you have to come through and just make sure that a little bit of dust might settle on the countertops or whatever is cleaned off.
And I like to open the windows, turn on the fan, and just kind of freshen the whole smell.
One of the things that I do is I check the lights under the bed, and oops, I don't even remember the light switches in here. And the reason I do that is because I just want to make sure that they don't scare anybody. Now, I got a little story about scaring people with lights on the bed. So you see right now they're set to like a orange color, which is what I like to leave them at. But we, of course, have a remote here, and you can set them to whatever you want. And people seem to like to leave them on the red color. And they're often on the red color when I come in here to clean a unit. And that's totally cool. But then we've had a couple people that got here and said, why is there a red light under the bed?
That's awesome.
So if you're here, definitely you can change the colors to whatever you like. Red, if you want a red under the bed. You make it a nice peaceful blue. Or I just leave it on a orangish color that kind of matches with the floor. And then you can just turn it on and off there. One very strange thing that I'd never experienced before I came here was this. Now, if you look at this, when I first saw it, I said to myself, oh my gosh, we got mice. That's mice poop, and it looks just like mice poop. It's not big enough as rat poop, but it looks like mice poop. And then I started noticing it under all the lights. So there's a light over in the plopper where I just showed you. There's lights on each of the villas, and every night there is little pieces of poop underneath the lights. The reason why there is little mice-looking droppings underneath the lights is gecko poop. So we have tons of geckos here. I thought I'd show you what a villa looks like before it's clean. And this is what we love them always to look like. Now, they don't always look like this. Sometimes people don't keep it as clean and as tidy. A lot of people do. We really appreciate it. It makes it easier for our cleaning staff and for us. But we don't want you to do anything. So if you just want to walk away and don't clean anything up, totally fine with us. You'll still get a 5-star review because we don't have any requirements on anything. Unless, of course, like the place was destroyed. That wouldn't be good. But all of our guests have been very respectful. And we'll show you what I call a happy cleaning, a happy checkout, because we have fantastic guests. They have their own Airbnb in Palm Springs. So this is probably why they left the unit very, very tidy, because they know what it's like to have to clean up. But you can see that's my water bottle, but my gosh, this table is like almost ready to go. Might hire these guys to come down here and work. They have some dishes done. We'll rewash those. We always rewash any of the dishes just because we want to make sure they're 100% clean. They have, everything is pretty tidy. Now this oven will have to be cleaned out. The refrigerator, nice and clean. There's just some stuff in there. Living room area looks fantastic, super clean. We're so happy because we have to clean this unit. Esperanza was already in here and stripped off some of the bedding. We've still got some of the bedding left that needs to be stripped down, but no stains. Awesome flip. I love when there's no stains. And other than that, looks pretty clean. The floor is clean. The bathroom looks nice. Nothing big at all. Everything looks nice and clean. I'm gonna get started. Probably gonna start in the bathroom. You like to work in the shower and then come out from the shower and do the rest of the bathroom and clean it all up.
I always have to leave the comforter on here because I can never remember which way it goes. Like this direction or this direction.
And we never ever put any linens on the floor.
No.
We see that on all the shows like Below Deck. They're like in this yacht, it's supposed to be ultra luxury, and they throw all the pillows with the cases on the floor when they're making the bed.
So
and
gross.
It's so gross. None of our pillows ever touch the floor. The only place they go is over on the shelf, over here on the luggage rack. They don't. Nothing goes on the floor before it goes on the bed.
No, that's gross.
Always gotta wash down all the remotes. Every time. So the last step in the process is to mop the floor. So all the surfaces have been cleaned, the bed has been made, everything else has been cleaned, and everything has been swept. And now we just mop ourselves right out of the unit. And Esperanza, I got this really neat thing. So you get your mop, you put it in here, it spins, gets all the stuff out of there, then you dip it back in this side, which is all clean water, that's separate from the dirty water, and then you give it just a little spin to get out of it, and it's ready to go. Well, it's hot.
Yeah.
Good thing we have air conditioning in the villas because we turn the air conditioning. But out here, the only thing we got is that fan.
Yeah.
And it's like 95 degrees today. So it's a little toasty. But the good thing is we are done flipping the villa. The other villa is all ready for our guests. It's going to show up in a couple hours.
I'm still working on laundry though. That'll take me a bit.
Yeah, and laundry, all because we have so many loads to go through. It's going to take a while to do laundry. All right, next we're going to head out to the eye doctor and get some glasses. And check out our plumeria. I just love the plumeria. And this bush was a salvage bush, and it's just about to explode. Every single end has flowers starting on it, and they are beautiful. All right, let's head to the eye doctor.
06 EGNU5.
You see ball and don't worry, look at the ball and don't look at the line.
E-G-N. That's worse.
next one.
That's better. Expensive.
And this nice. Cheaper frames. Okay, the mirror is there. Let me show you the frames.
Hey Esperanza,
Yes.
we just went and got new glasses, huh?
Yes, now we can pass a driving test.
Yes, we have to do our driving test in the US, so we got glasses.
And we should probably mention that we had our eyes lasered, one for distance and one for near. And
Well,
definitely do not recommend doing that. It has not worked out well for us.
yes.
Um,
And we got 2 sets of glasses and
exams
exams,
and glare, anti-glare.
anti-glare. I bought a pair of frames and you just got lenses in the glasses you already had.
Yes.
And it is 7,000 pesos.
Yep.
So,
Which
good
is-
deal.
How much in?
Gracias.
7,000 pesos today is $420.
So, sounds high, but not too bad for lenses, glasses, and the 2 exams. So,
Yes. Yeah.
and we didn't need an appointment, and it only took about 20 minutes.
Yep, that's true. We just walked in.
Yep.
Perfect.
So it's time to go get our teeth cleaned, and nobody really likes going to the dentist, but the dentist here is fantastic that we use. There's quite a few dentists in town. We've only used one, Laga, and you'll get to see him and his whole setup, and we've been so happy with him in the past, and this is no exception. Today we are doing another medical procedure. Well, not medical. We're getting our teeth cleaned at the dentist.
Yes.
So we thought we'd show you the dentist here real quick. We're only like 3 minutes from our house. Everything's 3 minutes from our house. So
Yeah.
let's check it out.
All right.
Laga Clinical Dental, and he's also in a band. Laga is his last name, and the dentist is in a rock band here in town. He does everything, the implants, everything here. Hola, buenos días.
Dr. Laga, what band are you in?
Huh?
Your band?
Ah, the Beaters?
Yes.
Yeah, still playing. Right now we stopped to play because the guitar player is taking some courses in Mexico City. He will come around in a couple of weeks.
Oh, nice. And then where are you going to play at?
Well, we went to play in the Mike's for before they close for the season.
Yes.
In a couple of weeks.
Very nice.
Our cleaning procedures ran 800 pesos a piece, which is about $47 in today's money. And here you can see a lot of the other procedures that he does and the cost for those procedures. And you can pause the video if you want to translate and take a look at all the services. Okay, muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
All right, show me your cherry balls.
I Icy sour cherry balls, one of my favorite candies.
And what exactly is that?
Just a sour cherry candy, like sour cherry balls in the U.S.
Ah, okay.
In fact, I don't know that I've ever seen these in the U.S., but they have them down here, and they're good. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and all the information in it. We are going to have some more medical videos coming up with some bigger procedures and imaging, and we're going to give you all the prices for that too. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't, like the video if you liked it, and never forget to live before you die.